if the other DeWalt guy was out here, he'd be crying right now. I need a replay. Let's go, baby.
Listen,
that's what I would be getting right now.
These are the highlights from the live testing on Tool Test Raw. You asked for the action, and this is where you're gonna find it. Do you have a hankering to see some tools pushed to their limits? Leave it in the comments below and you might just see it live on Tool Test Raw. Become part of the very cool gang and check out some of our member benefits. Be at the live show and have a say on the tests we run. The KOBALT XTR is new for 2020, part of Lowe's new line of KOBALT tools on their 24-volt max battery system. Its brushless motor is putting out an impressive 2,400 inch-pounds of torque, 4,000 impacts per minute, and an assist mode to help prevent cam out. The DeWalt 887 impact driver, released in 2015, is now a classic brushless impact driver on the 20-volt max battery system. With a quick release chuck, the 887 delivers 1,825 inch-pounds of torque, 3,600 impacts per minute, at a max RPM of 3,250.
Go.
Woo. 3, go.
Man. 3, go. Oh, you jumped.
Did I? You want to start it over?
No, let's go.
Oh, okay. You can't yell at me after we start. Oh, you started.
You jumped, Holmes. Well, let's run it again. 1, 2, 3, go.
Did I start on time?
So I can leave that win up there.
Yeah.
You know, generally you're not going to drive 3 inches of drywall screw into wood, but we're going to for this testing. Very takes a lot of torque, not necessarily a ton of speed. 1, 2, 3, go. Go.
I came out. It's just jumping out.
3, go.
Whoa, that was a close one.
I had no cam out.
I got the deepness. 3, go. Go. Whoa. Man, I got you, folks. 2, 3, go. We're gonna run 3 self-tappers. All right, I'm ready when you are. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's move on with the self-tappers. We have some 1-inch self-feeding metal fasteners here. Self-tappers, as some call them. They're a little bit more difficult. 1/4 of an inch makes a big difference. Okay, so let's see the control here. Go. Magic. It's pretty fun. You cheated and I still got you. It's unbelievable. Go. Three, go. I don't like this bit. Three, go. Three, go. done. I drove all 3 of those fasteners. All 3 of those fasteners. The DeWalt has this much and this much left. So 3 3/4 inches left of fastener in the time that the KOBALT drove all. I mean, this thing has a lot of speed, but it's got a lot of torque.
No. Snapped off?
It's hilarious. The KOBALT snapped it right off. Unreal, man.
That's not finished, is it? It's not finished, is it?
Yeah, how you?
Huh? Yeah.
This is the deal. We've seen plenty of instances where impact drivers are very powerful and they can drive their spattle bit into a blind hole. They, pulling out, they can't retain their paddle bit. It's a test of the collet. I think that we should do in and out. What do you think?
I agree. I like it.
You want to do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's do that. Go. Go. I will tell you this much. Of the 4 bars on the indicator light of the battery for the KOBALT, we're down to 3. On the DeWalt, of the 3 that are available, we have 2 that are still lit. 3, go. Right on?
It's about to be.
Let's see.
KOBALT is running at 113. The DeWalt's running at 140 degrees.
For everybody that's like, they're not made to drill holes or, you're abusing the tool. Basically, what you're doing is making excuses because you're a fan of a brand. Okay? If you weren't just a fan of the brand, you would want improvements to be made where they need to be made. You would want the tools to compete with other tool brands. It just is what it is.
It's running at 180 degrees on the top. 110 here. 105, 100. It's running 80 degrees hot.
We're giving it all it's got, Captain. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go. Yo, put that way down for the wall. 1, 2, 3, go.
1 bar left.
Yo, you have 1 bar left. Look at that. I still got 3.
Yeah, I have 1 bar left.
Here's the deal. We're gonna let Jimmy run the 8 amp hour battery. This is for the 21700 cells.
Okay.
Equivalent to the KOBALT. This is a 4 amp hour battery running 21700 cells. Go. Go. Whoa! 2, 3, go. Go. Such a landslide. Ready? Go. You still got a chance, Jimmy.
Nah.
You still got a chance. I smell it. Yo, it's smoking! Jimmy tried to pull away from me. He didn't want you to see.
No, I was trying to run it so it would
He
air
didn't
it
want you
out.
to see the smoke show. He was like, oh, no. All right, you ready, Jimmy?
One more time.
Go. Oh, you still have a chance.
No, I didn't go all the way down.
I know you did. You still have a chance.
Yeah.
Will it not go all the way down?
It kept shutting off on me and it was binding up. I didn't want to smoke it.
Bring it down here, Jimmy. Oh my God. Yo, 221 degrees?
It was 230 earlier.
Yo, I will say this much. It's still running though at that temperature. There's something has to be said about that.
KOBALT in the same areas is running at 100
degrees cooler.
Yo, this is the question. Like what is it about the DeWalt that runs so dang hot? What is it?
It's working harder to do the same job.
I will say this much though, at least they made it through. We did have a little bit of smoke, but this version, this 887, it's smoked. It's still running though.
Yeah, mine smoked. We smoked. The first time we ever ran an 887, we actually ran my personal one, and we smoked it out. But I still use it. You know, whenever I'm using the drill, it's still my go-to.
Now, do you only drive fasteners with that?
Yeah, I'm not real. I mean,
you don't drill with it.
No, I don't drill with it. Not because
because it can't do it.
It's not that.
It can't do it.
It's not that I don't.
Just admit it. It can't do it. It can't do it, Jimmy.
It can't do it.
Listen, this is the deal. Anybody that says drilling large holes with impact drivers is not what you're supposed to do has never drilled a hole in an impact driver, because drilling a hole with an impact driver especially paddle bits, large ones, is effortless compared to using a hammer drill or drill driver. You gotta throw a handle on, it beats you up, twists around. You don't get any of that torquing with an impact. It's a joy to work with. So I will just assume that you're still like rocking the metal toolbox and your corded tools. If you say that impact drivers, you probably don't even believe in corded tools. If you don't believe that impact drivers are made to drill holes. I'm sorry.